Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting bogans. G'day everybody and welcome back. Yes, I'm off to meet a bogan. Danny Hayes, the $1 Million Bogan, is in Tassie. He is hooking up with sidekick David Parry, and they're obviously off on some adventure somewhere. I guess all will be revealed. So I'm just leaving Campbelltown. I just fueled up at the service station where I dropped Basket Coast. I was actually going to just jump on the ST3 and cruise up the Midlands Highway, but I decided to bring the Super Sport, and I went up the East Coast and across Lake Leak Road here to Campbelltown. So I've had a pretty enjoyable ride this morning, but it's all pretty boring from here, so I thought I might try and fill in a bit of time. So yeah, we're off to see the Bogan, who's somehow worked something out with Harley Davidson. I guess we'll find out more today about what went down there. His video on political correctness that got him in trouble is now back up on YouTube. So in the spirit of political incorrectness, I'll tell you a joke. It's a politically incorrect joke. So this flaming homosexual man walks into a bar in the bush in Tasmania, Timbertown, and he minces up to the bar, and the barman looks up and says, "Can I help you, mate?" And he says, "I think it's like a sarsaparilla." And the barman sort of jerries what's going on, and he leads across the bar and he quietly says to him, "Listen, mate, we don't want your type in here. I'd suggest that you very quietly exit before somebody cottons onto what's going on and you end up getting yourself hurt." And the man says, "You can't do that, that's discrimination. I'll make such a scene." And the barman says, all right, calm down. I'll give you your sauce. You go and stand in the corner and drink it quietly, and when you're finished, you leave, all right?" He says, "Fine." So he gives him his sauce, and this guy disappears into the corner. Next minute, this bloody timber worker storms into the bar, kicks the doors open, stomps up to the bar, slams his fist on the bar and says, "Give me a bloody beer. I'm that thirsty I could lick the sweat off a cow's ass." Out of the corner you hear, "Moo!" Oh, there you go. Let the haters hate. Put it in the comments. That's comedy. Just laugh, will you? True story. I was there's a pub in Queensland that I went into with a mate called the Racecourse Tavern near Ipswich. Some of you may know it, and it used to have a bit of a reputation. Like, they didn't even have light beers. It was one of them manly pubs. Anyway, wandered in there one day, and being a Queensland pub, they were predominantly a 4X bar. So the barman's there wiping the bar down, and my mate and I walk up, and he says, "What, can I help you boys? What would you like?" And my mate says, I'll just have a pot of 4X, thanks mate." He looked at me and I wasn't sure. I was looking at the drinks behind him on the bar and I said, I think I'll just have I saw a bottle of Bundaberg rum. I said, I think I'll just have Bundy and Coke. And I shit you not, he stopped wiping down the bar, he leaned on the bar and he looked me in the eye and he said, why don't you piss off back to the city, you cocktail drinking poofter? 4X will be fine, thanks mate. What a character. But that's the way it used to be before we got all woke. Heading into the town of Perth. I'm going to go into Perth because reasons. Yeah, Danny, welcome to Tassie. You're gonna tear it up?
Tear what up?
Tassie.
No, I'm gonna take it easy on my road king.
So what are you doing?
We're gonna do the perimeter of Tasmania,
right?
But we don't really have a plan yet. We're gonna head northeast, and then come down and Coles Bay and around and.
Oh, Coles Bay, that's nice. That road out there. Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna try and get some good drone footage of Wineglass Bay and just try and get some good cinematic stuff.
Yeah. Good. Oh, hey, listen. Glad to see you back on YouTube, that's for sure.
Yes.
Been hiding for a little while, haven't we?
A couple of months off, had a rest. I needed a rest.
Yeah, good.
I've gone pretty hard on YouTube, so my dad passed away and my brother, just my mum's just trying to make sure she's okay. So just having a break, but now looking forward to getting back into it.
Yeah, good to see you back, mate, and hopefully the weather stays fine for you. And
do you know what the forecast going to be? Is it good?
I think it's going to be a bit like this now for the next few days. So, yeah, as long as you don't get doesn't hose down on you, you'll be fine.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
All good. Thanks.
All right. No worries.
See you later, mate.
Thanks, Andy.
Bye.
So you want to ask me a question, as long as it's not to marry me, because most of the times when I'm out on tour...
You get asked to be married?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, I get that a lot. Yeah. He's not very big, is he? Danny. He's not very big.
Where is he?
How's it feel when you're on the road with him that you're always one man short?
No, I feel quite big.
Yeah, you've got to carry it, haven't you?
Yeah. No, you've got to be careful you don't tread on him, or a little pothole or a divot. It's like, shit, where's he gone?
Where'd he go?
Yeah.
Have fun.
I will do.
See you later.
Nice to meet you, Andy.
You too, mate.
Cheers, mate. Take care.
So there you go. I went and met Danny and Parry. They're bloody nice fellas, I tell you what. Anybody who thinks that he's an idiot, you're wrong. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's very savvy, very savvy. Parry's a nice fella too. They make time for anybody that wants to walk up to them and say good day, take a photo. He's very personable. So they're going to spend the next 10 days or so wandering around the state doing a perimeter lap, and no doubt that'll involve some adventures. Probably beach riding, dirt roads, that kind of thing. I didn't get to see Danny's bike, it was in the workshop, the bloody exhaust pipe nearly fell off it. David's bike looked pretty good. Fitted with off-road tyres, so we'll see how that goes. He's got, he's had some flamethrowers fitted into it. So he's got exhaust, spark plugs up underneath the pipes. Got a button on the dash he can hit, and it spits a bit of residual fuel and lights it up. He tried to make it work, but it wouldn't work. He thinks something might have fallen off it, but hey, you know, Danny's an engineer. So when I first got there, I was one of the first people there. I certainly had a bit of one-on-one time with him early. I was sitting in the shop on the couch having a cup of coffee, and I was talking to him about where he's been for the last couple of months. And I can't tell you. He told me, but I can't tell you. I'm not going to steal his thunder. But what I will say is that it was essentially off the back of drew attention of somebody, and he's been busy for the last few months. And around March sometime you'll all find out what it's about. Well, he might reveal it before then, but that's entirely up to him. But pretty cool, well, I can tell you that. But no, they're looking forward to it, and I guess we're all looking forward to seeing him put out some more content again and do another vlog. It's not the big red climb that they wanted to do, but I'm sure that'll happen sometime in the future. I think he's just going to be full-time motor vlogging at the moment, you know, for 2021. I'm going to make my way back down to Hobart on the boring Midlands Highway. I'll probably go back through Mudwalls Road just south of Oatlands. And in the meantime, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment, and I will catch you next time on Andy's Motorcycle Obsessions. Bye for now.